11, a major breakthrough in the fight against breast cancer may have been found right here in Connecticut.
The discovery was made by a local researcher with money raised in our state. Channel 3's Eric Parker has more on this next step in cancer treatment.
It starts with hundreds of walkers every fall, but ends up in a lab like this one. The local fight against breast cancer, spearheaded by the Terry Brodeur Breast Cancer Foundation.
I feel like a lot of us clinicians have insight into what's really going on in the disease type, but it's very difficult to compete with people who do research full time. Terry Brodeur has been valuable in giving me a chance.
Dr. Erin Hofstatter at the Yale Cancer Center is the latest star recipient of a grant from the foundation.
I really enjoy my job taking care of women with breast cancer, but it sure would be nice to be able to prevent it in the first place. Why wait for the diagnosis?
She went looking for new early indicators of an increased risk, and she just may have found one by doing complex genetic aging tests on tissue samples from cancer patients and healthy women. When she charted out the comparison, the results were clear.
We were able to determine that the tissue marker in women with breast cancer was older, if you will. It was aging prematurely compared to healthy women who did not have cancer.
If the trend continues in expanded studies, then they'll look for a way to quickly test for prematurely aging breast tissue. Dr. Hofstatter wants to make cancer screening more like how the risk of heart disease is tracked.
They have cholesterol, blood pressure, biomarkers of risk that change over time. So if you take a medication, you see your blood pressure going down, or if you take a medication and you see your cholesterol going down, you can feel confident that your risk of having a heart attack is going to go down, so that if I say, here, take tamoxifen for prevention, I can show the woman that it's working by lowering that breast cancer risk biomarker. So that's really where I would love to go.
You've got to find somebody who believes in your story and is willing to put something out there for you, and that's what we're providing to these young researchers.
Stacy Gualteri from the Terry Brodeur Breast Cancer Foundation says stories like Dr. Hofstatter's are what keeps them going. This southeastern Connecticut charity makes donors a unique promise. Sponsors cover overhead. Donations go straight to grants.
Every dollar goes to research.
Every dollar?
Every dollar, every penny, every fundraiser.
In this case, those dollars went to Hofstatter, who is now working to get her findings published.
This was the seed money that I really needed to get started. Without it, I would likely not have pursued this project. We would never have found this out.
And it's a big deal.
I think so. I think so. I really hope it is the start of finding a biomarker that really works, that is accurate, and can really help a woman in the clinic tailor what she needs to prevent and potentially treat her breast cancer.
We are doing good stuff, and we're making a difference, and I think that's the important thing, is that each researcher comes at it from a different angle, and they are making strides in everything they do.
Strides made thanks to each step taken. All of it bringing them closer to the finish line in the battle against breast cancer. Eric Parker, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
Boy, it is exciting, that's for sure. If you'd like to learn more details about the foundation and the research supported by the grants, we have a link right now on the Channel 3 app. We'll be right back.